At 6, we're digging deeper into warning signs after a report last week on the Uvalde school shooting revealed many red flags about the gunman. Thanks for joining us. I'm Brad Hansen. Melissa has the night off. The investigation says many of those signs were missed by authorities. News 9's Natalie Sapila joins us live in the studio with what you can look out for.
Brad, the report detailed the attacker's increasingly violent ideas and behavior leading up to the Uvalde shooting, which killed 19 students and 2 teachers. And for one Northwoods community, that terrifying situation almost became a reality. Last month, law enforcement in Oneida County say they thwarted a potential threat against the Three Lakes and Lakeland Union school districts.
We were dealing with someone who was posting pictures of a firearm on the internet. Not illegal, but somewhat concerning in this day and age.
But Captain Terry Hook with the Oneida County Sheriff's Office says if it weren't for the person who came forward with the tip, the situation could have been worse.
We never would have had the information that we had.
But that's not always what happens. In a 77-page report from the Texas House of Representatives on the Uvalde shooting, officials say red flags appeared in the shooter's behavior as early as 2021, saying the attacker made no effort to hide his intention to commit violence, and that, quote, private individuals alone knew the many warning signals.
Thinking about individuals who have suicidal ideation or suicidal tendencies, and then you see an increase in their agitation.
Margaret Kubak, a sociology professor at UWSP, says there's been a trend among the most recent mass shooters, with them channeling their own trauma into violence.
That hopelessness and that self-hate reached an inflection point where then the hate was turned outward.
But Captain Hook says it's not always easy for law enforcement to keep tabs on individuals who are already isolating themselves.
We can't be everywhere all the time.
And she says the community can play a big role.
Don't be concerned about whether it's blowing it out of proportion. Let us make that decision.
While there's not always a hard and fast blueprint, look out for signs like increased agitation or isolation, someone expressing hate toward a particular group or seeking fame, and someone posting about firearms or violence online.
And Natalie, are there any statewide resources to report potential violence?
Yeah, Brad, Wisconsin has a school safety hotline to report threats, but of course, if you do see anything concerning, you can always reach out to local law enforcement as well. Live in the studio, I'm Natalie Sapila, News 9 WAOW.